A bizarre new twist in the wasted vaccine saga. The state health department appears to have changed its requirements when it comes to approving vaccine providers in Colorado.
We have team coverage as 13 Investigates presses the state on whether or not it followed its own policy and inspected a Colorado Springs vaccine clinic accused of mishandling more than 7,000 vaccines. Dan Beatty spoke with several frustrated patients at Dr. Moma's Health and Wellness Center.
But first, let's go to Chief Investigative Reporter Chelsea Brentzel, who is live outside that closed clinic with the latest on our investigation. Chelsea.
The Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment appears to have loosened its requirements for vaccine providers with no explanation. But the changes come after 13 Investigates continued asking state health leaders if they came to Dr. Moma's Health and Wellness Center to check it out before sending thousands of now wasted vaccines to the facility. That was their policy that was on their website until just a few hours ago. On Thursday morning, the Colorado Department of Public Health and Environment's vaccine provider enrollment requirements on its website said clinics that want to be enrolled must, quote, participate in a compliance site visit conducted by CDPHE. The owner of Dr. Moma's Health and Wellness Center told 13 Investigates the state broke its own rule and never inspected her facility before approving her to give vaccines. We asked the state about this today.
Did the state follow its own policy in inspecting Dr. Moma's clinic?
This is an active investigation. I don't have that information at this time.
Hours later, it appears that policy changed. Now the state's website says it will conduct compliance site visits, informal observations, or investigations in conjunction with local public health agencies as necessary. Meanwhile, thousands of Coloradans are caught in the middle. They've been told to get revaccinated after getting invalid doses at the Moma clinic. And they tell 13 Investigates they are upset with what appears to be a lack of state oversight.
And I am someone who believes that things like the Department of Health are necessities to keeping individuals safe. They're supposed to be kind of the referee, the person watching everything. And to find out that they were so negligent and so what appears to be incompetent during the biggest global health crisis in American history is just, it's not just disappointing, it's baffling.
13 Investigates has asked the state health department why it no longer requires vaccine compliance checks before approving a provider. We are still waiting on an answer to that question. Reporting live in Colorado Springs, Chelsea Brentzel, 13 Investigates.